Good day, guys. I am Jose Sopan, and we are Group 1, and today we're going to be discussing about understanding the self, goal setting. So, before we proceed to our discussion, let us first take a look about learning objectives or what should be uh what what should we do after after releasing after you listen in our discussion. So, first, students should be able to appreciate the value of setting a personal goal. Second, students should be able to construct his or her personal goals. Third, and lastly, students should be able to determine what should be the right way to a goal to help himself succeed. So, all of this, if you listen to our discussion, you will be able to 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 do or to help yourself achieve or to get your to get your specific goals. So, what is a goal? A goal is a target objective of a motivated and directed change of behavior. Goals may vary and depend on the values and priorities of the individual. Goals are important for behaviors to make sense. So, as we can see, if we have a certain goal, our personality will change or we will be motivated because we are aiming on something that is that will be part of our success or shall we say it will be it will be our success. So it is a goal. A goal is when you aim for success. So when you have a goal, you will be able to change a behavior like like you will be motivated on what you do and you will always give your best if you have a certain goal. So goals may be vary and depend on the values and priorities of the individual. So goals, uh, if you have goals, it depends on your priorities. For example, your priority is to become a seaman. So you will aim for it and you will prioritize your studies to achieve your goal or to be a seaman. So that is my understanding on what goals may vary and depend on the values and priorities of the individual. So goals are important for behaviors to make sense. So uh, goals are important because it is it depends it it is a depend it depends on our behavior on how we approach to our certain goal. Uh, it depends on ourselves on how we can achieve our goals. So we have a certain goal that should be specific and more. For example, um, I have a we have a famous meme in the Philippines created by Rendon Labrador, and he says that uh, iwan pati pamilya. Uh, ito yung goal mo. Ikaw to. Tapos iwan pati pamilya mo. Uh, in translation, you will go straight to your goal and you will leave everything behind. to pursue your goals. But that doesn't mean that you will leave your family. Uh, I mean, you can set aside your family, or your family will support you in anything to through your goal, through achieving your goals. So so goals will be vary on our attitude, on our behavior, to enable to obtain the success of everyone. So these are this is my own understanding about the goal. So next we will be discussing about uh, the importance of goals and the the theories of goals. So thank you for listening. That's all.
So my report is all about the importance of goal settings. So settings goal help us trigger new behavior, help guide you focus and help you sustain the momentum in life. Goals also help align your focus and promote a sense of self-mastery. In the end, you cannot manage with you don't measure, and you cannot improve upon something that you don't properly manage. So, self-setting goals direct the individual's behavior. Goal can determine the individual progress towards accomplishing it. Goals serve as guide to discipline behavior. Goals keeps the individual busy. Goals motivates the individual. The importance of and value of goal setting. So there are three types. First is the mastery goal, second is performance approach goal, third is performance avoidance goals. So the first one is a mastery goals. So what is mastery goals? It's a goal someone sets to accomplish or master something, such as I will score higher in this event next time. So the second one is performance approach goal. It's a goal where someone tries to do better than his or her peer. This type of goal could be a goal to look better by losing 5 pounds or getting a better performance review. The third one is performance avoidance. So the performance avoidance goal is a goal where someone tries to avoid doing worse than their peers, such as goal to avoid negative feedbacks. So that is the three types. So there are three benefits of goal settings. So the first one is provide direction. First and foremost, goal give us you direction and destination. And the second one is clear focus on what is important. So it focuses you of what goals importance to you. And the third one is clarity and decision making. So the fourth one is give you control of your future. So you are the one who can control your future. And the fifth one is provides motivation, and goals will also provide you your motivation. And the sixth one is gives you a sense of personal satisfaction. And the seventh one is gives you a sense of purpose in life.
Good day, sir. My name is Kyle P. De Los Reyes, and now we're going to talk about final goal. So, according to Adler, there are two types of final goal. One is superiority, the second one is success. So, some people goals superiority, and some people their goal can be success. So, what's the difference? People who strive for superiority want to feel better about themselves by becoming a better person compared to others. So as a result, this is a selfish goal. They want to demonstrate that they are a better person than others. People with a strong social interest are those who believe in the success of the community, and according to Adler, a healthy person is one who pursues the goal of success or the success of all rather than just personal superiority. So as what I have understood, people who strive for superiority mauni silang mga taong gusto ipakita nga mas maayo sila sa uban. And the person who strive for success believes in the success of the community or the success of all rather than personal superiority. So why is it that final goal is important in setting goal? So once you set this end goal, you then break your desires into attainable, measurable goals. This goal keeps you motivated and helps you on reaching your dreams.
Hi sir, good day. My name is Juvel Christian Ibumpat. So I'm gonna tackle about one of the goal theory. So go and it is the goal difficulty. So goal difficulty, the willingness to work towards attainment of goal is main source of our job motivation. So one of the source or the main source of our job motivation is our goal. So clear, particular, and difficult goal is greater it's um are greater motivating factor than an easy and general goals. So the harder your goal, the better. So for example, telling someone to do your best to beat your time. Do your best to beat your time, okay? If you're an athlete, like me, if you're an athlete, athletics, you are athletics, sprinter. So I am a sprinter. I run 200-meter dash. So if your best time of that run is 15, I'll put 15.86 seconds. 15.86 seconds. So you're gonna you're gonna try to beat. You're gonna try your best to beat your time, right? So you run, you keep running, um, and achieve the you didn't beat your time. So your coach said it to you that, okay, Bumpat, why you didn't why you did not beat beat your time. So you surely say or clearly say that, coach, I try my best, but my best was not enough. Oh, like that. That's not an easy goal. That's not a difficult goal. It's an easy goal that the coach give to you, no? So try to do your best to beat your time is less effective than saying concentrate on beating your best time. Oh, concentrating your best to beat your best time. Okay. So, concentrating your best time. So, you're you have a clear and particular and difficult goal. So, you have the set of limitation out there. So, you're gonna so what you gonna do if you want to beat your best time? So that's your goal, that's your specific goal. um you're gonna so for me, I'm gonna train hard every morning. I wake up early, jogging, go to the beach. If you The sea level is your hip, right there, below your hip. So you're gonna run from it, you're gonna jog from there. So you keep on training training, practice. So when you when you try when you try to beat your time, you're gonna beat your time. Why? Because you work hard for it. You work hard for your goal. You work hard for your goal. So likewise, having a goal that's too easy is not motivating. So you're not motivated, no? You're not motivated if your coach is gonna say, okay, Wumpa, try your best to beat your time. Try your best, but your best was not enough. So you didn't, you did not, you did not achieve that goal. You did not achieve that. You got, you are not beating your time because that's too easy. Like, try your best. Just try your best. Now you're not work hard for it. Like, so hard goal are more motivating than easy one because it feels more of an accomplishment to achieve something you've worked hard for. So that's what I'd, I'd say earlier, that if you work hard for it, you're gonna accomplish it. You're gonna achieve it. That's the goal. That's That's the more difficult goal are the better. Okay, sir, this is Chukwakashan Ibumpat. I'm gonna leave it here. This is my last report. So, thank you and God bless.
Hi, my name is Rudy Munoz. My topic is all about goal specificity. Goal specificity refers to an extent to which an explicit goal exists to which problem solving activity and directed. We define clear and homogeneous measurable with specific criteria that measure your progress toward the accomplishment of the goal. Achievable, attainable, and not possible to achieve. Realistic within each realistic and relevant to your life purpose. There are four specific types of goal. 1. Stepping stone. Stepping stone along the path of life that turn your insubstantial dreams into a strong, dynamic, completing vision that leads you into your future. These are transactional goals. Think of these as action steps that allow you to reach bigger goals. For instantial, they are the break that build that short-term goals that build you long-term and lifetime goals. Second, short-term goals. The short-term goals is something you want to do in the near future. The near future can mean today, this week, this month, or even this year. A short-term goal is something you want to accomplish soon. Short-term goals are not always that short. They may be a month, 6 months, or a year. These are the stepping stone goals with the express purpose of reaching long-term or lifetime goals. These goals can further be broken down into daily goals and weekly goals. The third is long-term goals. A long-term goal is something you want to accomplish in the future. Lifetime goals are the goals that will take anywhere from a year to an entire lifetime to achieve. The best way to figure out your life goals is to picture a future version of yourself you would like to become. The last is lifetime goal. Lifetime goals are those major goals that you would like to accomplish over your lifetime. Depending on your age, these goals may be accomplished significantly later in your life. Lifetime goals are often generally at first, but as you work toward them, they become more specific. In other words, if you're serious about a goal, then you should make a long-term goal that many years in the future, and then use the series of short-term goals to achieve it. Why it is important to be specific when setting goals. The process of setting goals helps you choose where you want to go in life. By knowing precisely what you want to achieve, you know where you have to concentrate your effort. You also quickly spot the distractions that can so easily lead you astray.
Good morning, everyone, and especially to you, Sir Roldan. I am Gordon Nino Garces, and I am here to report or discuss my topic about deadline and regarding to setting a goal. We all know the importance of deadlines no matter what we're trying to accomplish, a project, a milestone, a goal, a target, and etc. They need to have a clear and a specific deadline. Deadlines allow you to plan and schedule accordingly. Yes, if there is no proper time frame for your goals, there is no way you can plan your action steps accordingly. Think about it. If your goal has no deadline, how are you going to plan what you need to do? When do you know you need to take action? You can't. This is why a goal having no deadline will never work. Your deadline determines your strategy and also your plan. Deadlines keep you accountable. This is so easy to understand. Your deadlines keep you accountable. When you don't know when to accomplish something, you will never do it. All you know is you will do it or get there someday. Also, deadlines can motivate you. Besides keeping you accountable, a deadline can motivate you to work harder too. Imagine you need to present your work to your boss next month, and you still have plenty of time, so you take things easily. You enjoy your days and play games. But when the deadline is near and you left only 3 more days to do it, you started to feel the pressure. The deadline somehow becomes the drive that forces you to work on the presentation. This is why having a deadlines for your goals are so important. If you are 100% committed to your goals, you will stick to your plan and do whatever it takes to achieve them. In other words, you will follow the timelines you have planned and take also a action. Setting deadline for a goal to help better define the goal and to adjust any scheduling conflicts. Let's understand that goal setting involves drawing an action plan in order to motivate and guide a person or group towards a goal. Setting a goal for a Setting a deadline for a goal create a schedule to achieve the particular goal. Motivation for a setting goal in an intrinsic one, but setting of deadline is an extrinsic one, is meant for purpose for attaining the set of goal. Knowing ahead of the deadline of a goal helps to adjust any scheduling conflicts which might affect accomplishment of the goal.
So my topic is goal commitment. So what is goal commitment? A goal commitment is a degree of determination a person uses to achieve an accepted goal. And there are two main factors that determine it: importance and self-efficacy. The reason a person has for attaining a goal, including expecting certain outcomes, comprise importance. A person believes that he or she can achieve a goal is self-efficacy. If you commit to a goal, your performance will always be higher. So, goals are central to current treatments of work motivation, and goal commitment is a critical construct in understanding the relationship between goals and task performance. Despite this importance, there is confusion about the role of goal commitment, and and only recently has this key construct received the empirical attention it warrants. This meta-analysis, based on 83 independent samples, update the goal commitment literature by summarizing the accumulated evidence and the antecedents and consequence of goal commitment. Using this aggregate empirical evidence, the role of goal commitment in the goal setting process is clarified, and key areas for future research identifies. Commitment is one of the key ingredients for goal success. If you are not truly if you are not fully committed to a goal, you won't give it all the effort required to succeed. When you're not fully committed a goal, um, and most people aren't, you give up too quickly, work with less determination, are more likely to procrastinate, and make more unproductive decisions. So, therefore, a lack of commitment is one of the most common reasons why people fail to achieve their goals. So, how to develop strong commitment to your goals? Fortunately, commitment is not something that falls out of the sky. It's something you develop over time. One of the most effective ways to strengthen your commitment to your goals is by identifying your why Essentially, your why your why can be described as all of the reason why you desire to achieve a goal. It's all the ways your life will improve if you achieve this goal, and all of the ways your life will be worse if you wouldn't accomplish this goal. Identifying your why is essential, as your why is your anchor for when you encounter obstacles and challenges. It it's your go-to source of motivation for when times get rough and for when you don't feel like you're doing the work. Your why is what keeps you going when you think about giving up. So that is my topic, goal commitment.